guys, I'm gonna show you how I EQ my SuperRack to X32. And this is me using my microphone right here. Right here. This is the mic. As you can see, check this out. Right? This is the microphone, and I'm using my, so we can check right now the mic. And you see what I'm talking, but I took all the EQ off and it still sounds perfect, right? So I'm gonna show you exactly how I EQ all these things. I took away everything before you connect to your Super Rack to your X32. As you can see, mine right now it's here, right? And my Super Rack is connected to my computer via USB. So I'm just gonna show you very quick how you connect your Super Rack to work like this. Right now it's not connected, so let me see. Check this out. Check, check, check. Check 1 2 1 2. Now the microphone is working from SuperRack, right? And you see exactly how it sounds like. You can hear it. What if I take it off? This is how the mic sounds. Listen to the noise. A lot of noise. But even though we have this noise, we can also put the EQ back. If I go like this, check, 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 check. And this is how my microphone sounds like this with all the EQ on. So you can still hear there's some hum, some little bit noise, right? Let me take it off. Check, check, check. Check 1 2 1 2. This is how the microphone sounds without no EQ. It's because it's already EQing from SuperRack. Check, check, check. Check 1 2 1 2. Check 1. Okay, so I'm gonna go back and put it back to SuperRack right here. And this is how it sounds with all the EQ off from the computer. And I'm gonna take away the effect also. Check, check, check. Check 1 2 1 2. So I took all the EQ, all the effect. Now let me go back to SuperRack and show you. And I'll press on. Check, check, check. Check 1 2 1 2. This is how the SuperRack sounds. Be just with EQ. And if I add a little bit of reverb, sounds like this. Check, check, check. Check 1 2 1 2. That's how you do it, guys. Let me show you how I add my instrument back to the SuperRack. Got my acoustic, my instrument. Here we go, like this. You go to your X32 or M32, and all you're gonna have to do is to go back to your X32, and we go to routing, press routing. When you go to routing to input, you're gonna put all your input coming from the card, right? 1 through 8, 9 to 6, 17, 24, 25, 32. If you want to use all 32 channels, right? As you can see, I'm using all my 32 channels right here through SuperRack. So you go back and put your input is gonna come from check, 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 and we remove off. The input is always gonna come. So you go back to the playback right here, to the play or recording. Recording is gonna come to right here, to card, right? Card, always. You go to input, put to card. It's your ES50. It's same thing. To card, now it's gonna come back to ES50. Just follow all these things here, like I'm showing you. And basically, that's it. You don't have to do anything else. no user output, no P16, no aux. Uh, this is just straight 32 channels. And one thing else you're gonna have to do is to go to your card, right? You press setup, and then you're probably gonna be like this to the global. And then you go back all the way to card, and your card is gonna have to be not SD recorder. You're gonna have to put to USB interface. So when you put, let me see, put a USB interface and bang, voila. And this has to be 3232. And when you do that, I think that will be it. And if I go back now, for now, my microphone is sounding like this. This is the mic straight from the X32, and you're probably gonna listen to how it sounds. This is how it sounds with X32. And if you go back, we take away all the EQ like this from my microphone. Check, 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 check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Check. You can see all the microphone here. And I'm gonna have to remove all the EQ now so you can see. Check, 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 check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Check, 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 check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Remove all the EQ, and this is how the microphone sounds. And if you can go back now, and you go back to SuperRack and how you connect your computer, you go to the setup right here. Press setup, and then you go to your device and just press whatever you want to press. Either it's your X Live or X32. It's up to you. So you just have to press that. You press your device, and then it's gonna take you to here. The sample rate is gonna have to be 48, right? Always, because your X32 is in the 48 already. Or if it's in the 41, you're gonna have to put in 41. And then you go back to buffer size. I mean, for me, I chose 256. If you have a good one or the strong like M1, you can go to 32. So it's up to you. That's it. And how you do your now before you connect everything like this. So this is how it sounds with just X32 with SuperRack. And if you can do things like this in your church, do you see how the difference is? And let's just hear it. Like if you take away EQ, you can hear some noise, right? Imagine if you have 32 channels and it's bringing you all this noise. But I'm going to show exactly how to take this noise off. First of all, I went to the good things about this SuperRack from now from Waves, you can basically add all your VST that you have in your computer. That's beautiful, guys, because I mean, who doesn't like to add these sources, you know? So the first thing I add is my compressor. This is compressor from Fab Filter. I add just a little bit of compressor. It's always about compression. And then I'll go back and add another compression, but with the microphone and the EQ, which is this. This is Virtual Mix Rack from Steven Slay, man. This is like my favorite thing to use right here. So I use this a lot. And the good things about this, you can change the microphone. Even if you have like a crappy microphone, you can always go and change it to your preferred microphone, like this one. Check, 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 check. 1, 2, 1, 2. So you change the microphone, it changes everything. You can hear it. Check 1, check 1, 2, check, check, check. Check 1, 2, 1, 2. And now I change my microphone, and I'll use a little bit the EQ from here. And then my third one that I add is I'll go back and add a little bit of EQ from FabFilter again, Pro Q3, just to take away some frequencies that I don't like. So I will do that from there, and then right here, man, F6. I mean, who doesn't have this? This is like the best at VST that I always have on my band compression right here, F6, and then I go back again and add a reverb a little bit, but you don't have to, you know. If I take this reverb off, this is how it sounds like. Check, 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 1, 2, and 2. Just a little bit to add some reverb, and then I'll go back and just add my favorite right here. It's just to clean up a little bit as a singer, take away the sibilants, those so just to take these things off. And clearly I'm gonna add NS1. This is for clearing all your background noise, guys. So if you wanna, especially you guys who do podcast, if you do podcast, man, please get this application from waves.com, because I know a lot of people, they go to a place where there is so much noise, the background is making so much noise, and this is where you can clean everything up. This app can clean all your crap, man. Check this out. You heard this noise? This is how my room sounds like, because I have refrigerator. I got so much stuff, and this is how it sounds like. And if you go back and take this thing off and turn it on, this is how it's gonna sound like. This. Bang. Clean everything. If you have a podcast and you want to clean your vocal, you want to clean the background noise, hit me up, guys. I'm gonna be able to help you and clean up your noise. So this is just the magic right here. Bang bang. That's how you do it. Let's go back now. I'm gonna show you my EQ, and now even when I have my guitar here, I have my guitar. So let me show you exactly how I did add my guitar also in SuperRack. So this is how it sounds, my guitar, guys. And I hope you'll be able to see exactly how I add my guitar too. Um, this is not about EQ and this is not about compression. This is about me showing you exactly how you can use a super rack to enhance your music, especially if you have X32. Uh, don't forget to subscribe or come back later. I'm gonna show you exactly how I add super rack to my XR18. You can also add super rack to XR18 or XR16. I'm gonna show you exactly. So this is how my acoustic sounds. I'm gonna take away. So check this out. This is my super rack. This is my acoustic guitar right here, number 2. Right? It's off. You can still see it. Okay. So that's my acoustic. And let me go back right here and let me show you. This is my acoustic right here. You see the signal? And this is without no EQ. I took away all the EQ, just acoustic itself. So check this out, listen to it. So that's me playing acoustic with no EQ, right? From X32. Let me add now EQ from X32 and see how it's gonna look, it's gonna sound like. It's like this. I'm gonna go and compress it, add a little bit of low cut, and put a compression and EQ. This is how it sounds like. So that's my acoustic with EQ from X32, right? So now let me show you how my acoustic sounds like with just, we go straight from SuperRack right here. Okay, I'm gonna add, so just check this out. The acoustic is off, right? See right here, this is my acoustic. You can see it, the signal. So I'm gonna add the signal on and take with my guitar, so let's see how it sounds. The signal is on, I press it on and let's go. So I take all the EQ off from my acoustic. You can see it right here, it's off. And just straight from SuperRack, right here. I'm gonna show you what kind of instrument I use, or the VST. So the first one is compression again, and we go to my virtual mix rack here for my acoustic. And this is how my acoustic EQ sound looks like. And again, we can't minimize the F6 for the acoustic. Let's see how it sounds like. And my next one is GEQ. I love this so much because you can just go and cut away all the bad frequency that you don't like. Beautiful. So I like this GEQ a lot. And then lastly, it's just a little bit of the reverb, but I took it off. It sounds like this, the reverb. So that's how this thing works. And if you go back, so I'm gonna show you, I already show you how I EQ my guitar. And let me show you, let's see if I can play something so you can hear it like this. Okay, guys, thank you so much for joining me. And don't forget to subscribe and like and share this video. And again, I'm gonna go next time and show you how to connect your XR18 to SuperRack, where your microphone, your EQ is gonna sound better, right? It's gonna sound like you're in the studio. That's how you do your XR18. This is how you connect everything, like I showed you. Come back and then I'll show you exactly how to connect your XR18 to SuperRack, to this app right here, and run all your stuff like you never ran before. And I hope to connect with you again soon. Ciao. Hello. Bye.